Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here, and I just have a question for you guys because I don't genuinely know exactly the answer to this. Maybe some of you guys might know this better than I would. And look at this, look, I have no weapon over here. Then it finally appears in my head. That's so crazy, man. A AAA studio makes a game like this with these bugs, like, oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so the question is skill-based matchmaking more prevalent if you're playing solo or if you're playing in a group or in a party? To me, I've seen kind of a variation of this. I've seen times where I get into lobbies where I'm playing solo and it is a complete and total sweat fest. And other games I'll have where players are a little bit less skilled and it's not as much of a sweat fest. And also, when I'm partied up with people, sometimes you'll get into lobbies where the other team is just, oh my goodness, super good, or they're camping super hard, and whatever the case is, it's just not a fun lobby to play against. Or you'll have a lobby that is totally incompetent and you will face off against noobs. So I've seen a variation of this and I'm not sure which one is better. Even though I've heard that playing Call of Duty with friends is considered better than playing solo, but to me, I've seen both sides of this. I've seen, again, like I said before, instances where I've played against sweats and instances where I played against, less skilled players. So what I will say though, it is definitely a more enjoyable experience, of course, if you're playing with other people because of the obvious reasons. First of all, you have somebody to talk to, you have other people to call out to, you have other people to converse with and also complain about stuff within the game, and of course they're going to do the same, so you have that back and forth. And again, it's just a more enjoyable experience and a more social experience if you're going to be able to play with friends, that's for sure. But most of the time, what I have seen in Modern Warfare, especially because I know a lot of people are fed up with this game and a lot of people on my friends list are not even playing this game. So what I have seen is I've kind of forced myself to become more of a solo player. And I played this game a lot on my own, and I've seen various options that I have in the lobby where I will face off against sweats. Other games I'll face off against noobs. But there is definitely, in some way, shape, or form, skill-based matchmaking in the game. That's for sure. Like, without a doubt, it's in the game. And it's not even just Modern Warfare. I've actually noticed it in Black Ops 4 as well, because I played that recently and I was playing it solo, and I've come across lobbies where I've faced off against people who are really good and also have faced off against people who weren't not so good. And there was one time where I was playing with friends, two of my buddies actually, and I came across a lobby that was super good. I mean, honestly, one of the weapons that really melted me super quick, which was a DLC weapon, which I am curious about getting myself and getting my hands on it if I do get the chance to be able to do that, is the VMP. Oh my goodness. Have you guys gone back to playing Black Ops 4? Dude, the VMP just absolutely shreds people in that game. It was absolutely insane, man. Like, I couldn't fight off against that. I couldn't fight against that weapon. It was crazy. Like, I wish I had a DLC weapon like that to be able to shred. And basically, in Black Ops 4, you guys already know it's pay to win. If you're gonna get a DLC weapon, you already know it's gonna be better than the ones in the game already at launch. And that is a sad ordeal, or a sad state of affairs. To have a pay to win system like that is absolutely insane and it should not happen in a video game. But it definitely did in Black Ops 4. So to me, the good thing, and again, I'm saying something positive about Modern Warfare, is that with this game, I don't really see that happening in here because nothing is pay to win. All the weapons that you can earn in this game do not have to be as a result of supply drops, because guess what? There are no supply drops in this game, which is, oh my goodness, such a good thing and such a relief. And the good thing is that Activision announced that they have made more money because of not having loot boxes or supply drops in the game, and that is definitely a step forward in the right direction. I honestly am very thankful that they have made a revenue from this, because I didn't think it would happen. Honestly, I don't know what people are buying in this game or why they're buying it, but I am at the same time kind of glad they are, because if this is generating a revenue for this game, then moving forward we can expect to see more games or the next Call of Duty hopefully not implement supply drops as well. So I think it is definitely a positive thing, and moving forward I expect to see this in future games. Another thing that I would like to see in a future Call of Duty title and every other Call of Duty title that's going to be coming out in the future is the addition of crossplay. Crossplay was amazing. Now it's unfortunate that this game is not as popular as we thought it would be. Of course, with the Modern Warfare title, you would think a lot more people would be playing this game, but it's evident that it's not the case because I'm coming across the same people in these lobbies. But if we get a good game that has crossplay, that has decent maps, actually has footsteps that are not as loud, has a toned down version of skill-based matchmaking, then I think we would have Call of Duty come back to the top, and I'll be seeing a lot more people in my friends list actually playing the game. Because I remember back in the day, I was playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and every other Call of Duty game. It's not even just the Black Ops games. I'm just mentioning the Black Ops games because it was just easier to talk about that. I was seeing a lot of people on my friends list actually playing the game. Nowadays, I only see maybe 1, 2, 3 people playing Modern Warfare at a time, and I honestly can't blame them. I know there are people who enjoy this game, but to me, on my friends list, I see a lot more people playing other games other than Call of Duty. I hope that Call of Duty can get its act together. A lot of things that Modern Warfare or Infinity Ward did this time around on paper look good. Okay, I mean, the game looks beautiful. The game, when it's working well, the gunfights are amazing. And also, on paper, there's a lot of good things that they did with the addition of crossplay, editing your classes, and all that. So I think this game had a lot of potential, and I've said that so many times, and I know a lot of people out there believe the exact same thing. But if they can implement the needed changes that the community has been vying for, the community has been fighting for in the next Call of Duty game, then I think we will have a masterpiece on our hands. But of course, that is left to be seen. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And also do not forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for the support. This is GCP signing off.